It is February 29th and we're about to do the budget recap, the tracker, and tell you guys what's been paid, what hasn't been paid. I apologize already for my nails. So the first thing we're going to do is pay this in full a whole month early. We are right here. There is enough money. Boom, boom. $1,818, $1,818 in the college fund. Sorry about that. We'll do that. Trying to get the glare. College, Penn State. Let's do this so I can zero it out. Okay, now that I've done that, we're going to go into college. We're going to add that in. We're going to, I can't even see you guys. Penn State, we're going to hit the transaction. 18180. It's an expense. February 29th. Ready? We're going to save it. Yeah, we're going to go back and guess what? $0. Now that Penn State is paid and I've taken it out of the checkbook, all the bills for February are done. But before I do the tracker here, we actually, being that March 1st, our house payment is due, we paid that already. So if we go into house, I know there's $21.13 left in there, which is not a lot. Wait until you guys see how much we put on it. So $573. $573.82. And we paid that on the 28th. So $228. Okay, this was our variable spending for March. And you can see that the Penn State bill is in there. We're just going to put a little paid 2 of 29. And that way we already know it's paid. And I will explain why we paid it so early in this video. The tracker, I'm going to add up all this, but I am going to put the total for our monthly bills right here. I'm going to add Penn State here and then do a new title. And I'm going to put my $21 right here because that's pretty much all we saved this month. The monthly bills before anything. Oh, this kills me. We have to pay that house off. Is $1,489.48. All right, we're gonna change it. I'm gonna put Penn State in blue. All right. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is really hard with the tripod right here. So we paid this on 2/29/2020, 181800. So our new total for our monthly bills, in bills, $3,307.48. And that doesn't include eating, putting gas in the car, anything. That's basically to keep the lights on, to keep anyone from taking anything. Yeah, that's great. This button right here on my checkbook tells me what I hit my expense, make sure it's all in there. I'm in my categories that have, boy, that college really killed us. College is coming out, and I'm going to go actually all the way down and write them all into the expense tracker. All right, so I've done the tracker. You can see that everything is wrote down of what we paid. Our total expenses. $6,634.65 this month. And our income was only $6,458.73. Now, a lot of people are doing the math in their head right now and they're like, Chastity, Jeremy, you can't do that. You can't have more going out than you have coming in a month. We can and we do, and I'm going to explain it because I've gotten a lot of questions. Okay, so let's say that February is completely done. All right, so here's our checkbook, and this is what we're carrying in the one bank account. Okay, that's what we have in there. So that's what we're going into March 1st with. Now, technically, if you look at the bank, it's zero. Even though see that nothing is in the bank, it means that all the money that is in this checking account is spoken for. You can see there's half payments because we are on a bi-weekly budget, which means half the payment for the Jeep is in there. Now, February is paid for, but that doesn't mean that March is. There's still bills due in March. So what we do is we half the payment, but we don't have a payday, or we're not going to have 2 paydays before the Jeep is due. So to already, here's a payday. So $200 from this payday is going to go into our checking account in the Jeep fund to pay the Jeep on this day. So when this day rolls around, there's already the $400 in there. It's sitting there ready to go. Even though we're zeroing out every month, every payday we're zeroing out, there's money still in there for each of our payments. So this would be considered a half payment. Now, insurance, it's not due until every 6 months, but every 2 weeks, money goes into that account. So it's just sitting there. So even though our bank says zero, we go into the month, depending on when our paychecks fall, with money already in there. So when you're seeing a total expense of 6.6 and our income is only 6.4, that's where that extra money is coming from. So let's say, we're going in there with $21.13 already in the house fund. That will eventually go on the house, but not right now. So at the end of the month, this is what we're going into March with. Even though in our minds, we're at a zero balance unless it's been allotted, this is what's in this checking account. Now, I hope that answers questions on how we're spending more than we're actually bringing in a month. Now, let me explain why for the house, and you guys can see, I'll flip you back to the very beginning. This is why we did not pay on the house this month. So to cash flow a Penn State bill with cash, to write a check out in full, that money has to come from somewhere. So what we do is we pause the snowball, and instead of doing it in March, because it's due March 22nd, we did it in February because we also did something in February that we weren't planning to. We bought a car. We bought a car for $690 on the 15th of February. It includes the car, tax, title, transfer. We did take an extra $104 and put new tires on it. It did come with studded tires. But this is where the house money went. So instead of being, Jamie, I don't even know how much this was. Okay. That's where the money went. But we would not be able to do this unexpectedly or a whole month early if we did not pause our snowball. It's really hard to do that, but in the same sense, in March, I'm going to be able to put bigger payments right here and not have to worry about that school loan. It's done. It's over with. I'm good with Penn State till next year. I feel good. If you are new to this channel, I have made, so right here, all my bills that I'm going to need to pay in March, all I have to do is come back to here. I have a key. I'm going to pull this out and it goes right into March. All I have to do is copy all this, and this is what comes out every month. This was a lot of hustling this month compared to, yeah. Okay, so our income this month was $6,458.73 compared to last month when our income was only $5,954.56. We roughly got it, but over here, this right here is going to be our month. Like, this is what we need to make a month to stay alive. Now, once the Jeep and the house are done being paid off, this is going to go down by $960. That to live in this house after our bills, or after the house and the Jeep are paid off, $960 roundabout, it's going to cost us $529.48 to live here, plus our property taxes. That includes like your water, gas, electric, sewage, Comcast, Hulu, Netflix, phone. That's your house to keep up with it. So could you imagine not having any payments and knowing that for a month you only need to make $529.48? Could you imagine what you could do with the rest of the money? Because yes, we bought a car. Yes, we paid Penn State with cash. But today, our whopping savings was $21.13 this month. Not the greatest. $21.13. So we are not going to put that on the house. We're going to let it ride in our house fund. So when we do pay the bill next time, we're able to do it. I hope this helps you out in learning how to track what you're spending, where you're spending it at. And like I said, real numbers. I have beer and smokes in there. We really need to work on groceries at $730.88 for a month for 4 of us. That's more than our mortgage. That's a little crazy. That could go down to $400. I'm slacking. I need to meal plan. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is our February budget recap. Let me put you down there a little bit more. And we'll zoom you in. This is what our life consists of for the month of February 2020. And that also is how we're spending more than we're actually making, because we carry that over so we can be ready for March. All right, guys, I hope this helped you out. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.